What's up, YouTube? So welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be going on a tour of downtown Medellin. So we're just getting out of look at all these people. We're just coming from the metro. We're going to go meet the tour guide, and you know, I've been coming here for years. This is like the first time I'm actually doing a tour, and I'll tell you, it's worth it. I missed a lot of history about this country, about this beautiful city. If you're in the city, you love it, get a tour guide. It's worth the money. It's worth the investment. Wow, look at this train station over here. This place is absolutely amazing. People talking. This is a big train. It's like a big train over here, and you can just see it. So I'm here right now in the railroad of Antioquia, and I'm standing behind me is this railroad that they built. It took them 50 years to build this railroad system here, because originally Medellin was surrounded by mountains, and they couldn't transport all the horses and all the materials that they needed in order to transport it here to Medellin. So what they did is they built this railway system. It took them 50 years, but you know what? It's definitely worth it. And they were able to look at this. This is the first railway that was built, and what it is the Spanish came and they conquered the Indians, and they were able to. It's raining a little bit. They were able to, you know, use them as slaves workers, and a lot of that culture has been transported into what you see today. Like the reason why you have like the paisa meal, where you have like the meat, the chicken, the chicharrones, all that other stuff, is because before Medellin had any kind of transportation system, they had mules, and the wives of the mule drivers, when they would drive these mules, sometimes it was 10 to 12 mules, they would have to put food, and this food would have to last them a very long time. So that's why you see the meals that today, they have a traditional paisa meal, which has 5 different types of meat, and it's a huge meal, and that's what you see today. So the transportation was very critical, and the 3 things that Colombians are good at is the horses, which I love horses, not big horses, the business, and the coffee. That's what they're known for. But they learned, because of the fact that they were able to make a transportation system, they learned how to do the textile and businesses, and basically exploit the people that they enslaved, and they were able to produce all these things, make all these types of businesses. So this is the train, and this was a great history tour that this lady had given me, and it's great stuff, and there's more to learn. So this building that I'm in has been preserved for 100 years, and it's just been they keep on keeping it clean, they keep on painting it, and this is something that they want to preserve the culture. They don't want to forget where they came from. And to this day, Medellin has the best transportation system in Colombia, and some would argue in the world. And I would definitely agree. And well, it doesn't beat Dubai. Dubai would say would be a little bit, you know, competing with Medellin, but it's really, really good. So this is not sure what, this is basically the same. This is the same part of the train station, and this is where they have basically how they run the Medellin government. So they have all the main offices are over here. Look at this. This is pillar. This is really awesome. I love this. It's amazing. Okay, so this here in the center square, it's raining. That's the reason why I'm wearing a jacket. They have a monument to the race, is what it's called, or in Spanish, Monumento De La Raza. And basically, it starts with the Colombian journey. It starts with God, right? And God, as you can see here, I'll show you this. I'll show you the statue. There's the statue. And God, he created man and woman, right? That's right over there. And then what happened? Then the animals came, and life and death. And you know, then the Spanish came, and they conquered the Colombians. They conquered Medellin, and they brought in horses. You can see the battle. You see the fighting going on, the battle that's going on between the good and evil, and the Spaniards and the Colombians. And this is all blocking. It's really a shame. They should cut this tree. It's all these birds are crapping all over it. You can see how the Spanish brought in horses. You can see that over there. And then you can see they came in. See he's holding a cross. He's Spanish. And there's big fighting and there's turmoil. And they brought in that right over there is the corn. And the corn represents the different types of corn that the arepas that the Colombians eat. And then it just keeps on going up, as you can see this. And you can see there's the railroad tracks over there. And it comes all the way to the top. You see the corn. It's really just amazing, this statue. I mean, it's really incredible. I'm not sure if the camera is catching everything, but it goes all the way to the top, and it ends between the struggle of good and evil, which is really the whole entire struggle. There's that lady over there. The entire struggle between mankind and evil. The struggle between good and evil. You see, it spirals all the way to the top. I'm not sure what it is at the top. I can't really see it from my vantage point. It looks like, I think it's an angel. Anyway, it's an amazing statue. I never knew this thing existed. These right here, this monument is dedicated to these two governors. They were killed not at the same time. They were killed at different times, and they were killed in trying to promote peace in Colombia, and they were killed by the paramilitary groups that was here in Colombia. They were not killed by the drug dealers. They were killed by these paramilitary groups that got them. So a lot of death that happened. This must be what she was talking about, where they did the linen, where they make the linen. So this right here is where their library is. No idea. This is where the library is, and this is, see all the books? You can see all the books that they have over there. You can actually see it. And where the poor people can come. And Medellin, the Colombians, they care about the poor. They take care of the poor people. So they went and look out for them and make sure that they have access to what they need. Look at this bamboo forest over here. That's really cool. I haven't seen bamboo since I was in Hawaii. Look at this. I'm in a bamboo forest right here. Look at that. This is so cool. Did you know bamboo, it takes 5 years before it breaks through, but once it gets through, it grows about a foot a month. Fun fact for you. Look at that bamboo. That's cool. And this is at the library, man. See, Medellin, the Colombians, they take care of the poor, man. It's really cool. A lot of homeless people out here, though. This is the National Palace, and basically has the best artwork in the city, and now they made it into a mall. Wow, it looks amazing. I'll tell you what. Wow, look at that. I have been to Medellin like 15, 20 times. I have never been here. Look at this. I love this. I love this, the color of this. Oh. Hola.
Buenos días.
Buenas.
Hola.
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 People here, if you see what I guess what I'm talking about, people here are very friendly. You know, they like to be on camera, you know. Unlike the US where there they go. where they don't let you. Look how beautiful this is. I'll cut the light off. We're shining in people's faces, but this is what it is. I'm gonna try to look for the garbage. Look at, there's the center right there. Oh, look at that guy over there. He's painting the wall. You see him? They just do such a great job. I love this paint. It's hard to get paint like that. This is absolutely incredible. Look at how beautiful this mall is. And the thing is, this is old school stuff, you know? This has been here for hundreds of years. You can tell just how solid it is. It's almost like a museum. Look at this. Yeah, when I was in Brazil, I saw, they're doing a lot of work at the upkeep, keeping this place looking good. I mean, it's incredible. The amount of money they spend on paint. I don't know, it must be like at least $10,000 a year, I would imagine, just to keep it looking right. It's just, look at that. That needs to be repainted. You see? I mean, this place is just massive. And you could fit a lot of people in this place. It's just enormous. It's almost 1, 2, 3, 5 stories, 6 stories tall, but it's massive. We've got art over here. It's incredible. So I didn't even know this, but in this mall, there is an art gallery for free. And you can come over here. It's on the very top floor. You have to take the elevator to come up to it. And it's just absolutely amazing. So take a look at it and see some of the artwork through here. You see, you can go in there and just see some of the artwork. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that guy, look, he's working. He's working over there. Lots of painting, man. This is like a this is a full-time job, all the painting. Look at this rhino. Man, I would hate to bump into him. Have to crash. That's beautiful. Beautiful piece. Very nice. I love the horses. Colombia is just, it's rich in art, in beauty, in people. The people are genuinely kind. You know, I love this city. This is my city. I don't want anything else. This is it. This is it for me. I'm done. This is my home right here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So here they have the different types of statues here. I mean, look, you notice they don't have any like signs that say don't touch, you know? Everything, I mean, people are not going to touch it. I mean, I'm not going to touch this. This is just beautiful art. This is the handsome Jesus. Wow, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of art. Amazing. Those eyes are just piercing right there, looking into your soul. Amazing. You know, watching art, it's got a feel. This is made out of knives. This is basically, there was a piece that was created with the gangs. There was some kind of peace treaty that was done, and they gave up their knives that they used to kill people, and they created this sculpture. So there they have the horses, big part of the culture here. I don't know why they don't have bigger horses in Colombia. I have no idea. The biggest horses I've seen were the ones that were ridden by the police, the military police. They have bigger horses. They're like regular size American horses, but they're not big horses. And here they have chess. Look at this chessboard. This is amazing. This is the Spaniards. they conquered Africa. The horns belongs to the king, the African king. This is his bishop, and there's the queen. The queen is bald. Of course, I like the Spanish queen better. I like hair on a woman's head. Look at that. So really cool stuff here.